that was very exciting. I had CRM capability, enablement, which is something that we're going to talk about. So the biggest question of the day today is, can you have your cake and eat it too? Think about it for a moment. Can you have your cake and eat it too? How do we design CRMs that are secure and AI enabled? It's scary. People are copying and pasting. How do we train our models to be reliable, to be responsive? Ladies and gentlemen, without very much waste of time, help me welcome Mr. Doug Wendt.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. Doing a wonderful job. Hello, everybody, and thank you. And first of all, thank you to Nathan for an incredible introduction and for hosting us today, talking about our history in South Africa. And it's a remarkable history. We're today a 52-person firm, and 20 of our 52 team members are in South Africa. Okay, it is our fastest growing talent market for the company. So there's a vision here, and the vision in a nutshell is to build world-class technology and bring that world-class technology to the world.
I think if you ask us why today, we just support these initiatives. We've had a great chance. And I think CRM is important because it talks to this digital age. So for the foundation, we said we'll just use technology to solve public sector issues. We built a lot of stuff. So those who know VodaPay, it came from this office. The concept, of those red devices were designed here. If you buy a bond from Better Bond, your approval is done here. If you do for indigent people in South Africa, the indigent verification comes from. I can give you a number of them. For Pepsi, all their factories are designed from here for the utilities. For Grupo Bumbo worldwide, it's done from here. And these are young South Africans building this. So the question is that we're capable. What misses on CRM for us? We speak about service delivery. We complain. Really what it means is that we just need to find systems where people need to understand what is a client or a customer, So therefore I said to Stephanie, if it's about something that's going to help people to use this digital ecosystem, use it,
There's a lot of unstructured data that we've captured over the years that we don't know what to do with, from a marketing perspective, from a sales follow-up perspective, from even just a customer success perspective. So what we found is that AI allows us to uncover those key trends. And then, for example, if you're running a marketing campaign, this specific customer has inquired, let's say 6 times about a specific product. We can use AI to surface that data, automate the outreach, and target those individuals based on what you guys want to sell.
Beautiful, thank you. And I'll actually give an example of how I used AI as a CRM user yesterday. And the example is that I send out an email from the CEO on a pretty regular basis, about once a month, to most of our clients and recently past clients, asking them about their experience. I want to hear, now this is not a survey, this is truly like, as the CEO, I want to ask you, if you have any feedback for me, please provide it. And one of our past clients actually said, do you have time? He wrote back and said, do you have time for a 15-minute call? So I opened up HubSpot and I placed the call to him from inside the CRM. So it was digitally transmitted. It wasn't on my cell phone. It was through the internet, right? It was a voice over IP. We had the conversation. He explained that he had some internal challenges with his IT department that were slowing some of the things they were trying to do after the completion of our engagement. I then made some suggestions and recommendations. We agreed to an action plan. I wished him a happy Independence Day, since the United States were coming up to the Independence Day holiday this weekend and on Friday. And HubSpot's AI recorded the meeting, transcribed it, gave me a summary, gave me action items to follow up on. With one click, I could create those as tasks. With another click, I could create a ticket for our technical team to go ahead and start work on this item. And it drafted a follow-up email for me. And I did that all in less than 5 minutes after the completion of a phone call that happened ad hoc, unscheduled, just because of an email exchange between two people. Bernice, closing thoughts for you then. What are the 1 or 2 steps you would recommend that the companies and organizations represented in this room take to begin their journey on creating an infrastructure that is AI enabled and secure?
Thank you for that question. The first thing is I would like you guys to have a meeting with your legal team and your security team. Make sure that each team knows what is happening in the company. So that means with the legal team, they know what is happening in the technical, in the security area. The security area knows what is in the contract. And we need to have that unified. Second part is governance. Look at your governance. Do you have a data governance framework, which emphasizes in three things? One, is the data going to be public? Is it private? Is it restricted? Two, who has access to this? And three, can you filter these data and etc. So have this look into your governance structure. See where you can amend, because you must remember that, yes, with these three AI, except for Breeze, because that is a native AI to HubSpot, Claude and ChatGPT, these are external AI that you are plugging into your CRM. So for example, with HubSpot has the ability to be plugged to so many AI tools. But you must remember, HubSpot security is for HubSpot. So once you start plugging in your Claude AI and ChatGPT, the responsibility is on you. And you need to make sure you have the necessary framework and it is tight-fitted. And also another thing, please do make sure that the vendors that you do have conversation with are ISO and SOC 2 compliant.
Really informative speakers, really engaging, and a great organization to be presenting.
I learned a lot, AI world, of course. So I came here for one thing, and I'm sure, and I think I found that, because I am looking for a system. So the event was really great, informative, beautiful.
I actually got what I wanted. I managed to get more information about how we can integrate AI into our business.
The biggest takeaway was security. Security. It's important for the smallest startup to the biggest enterprise, and Wendt Partners gives every client the opportunity to understand the levels of security that are necessary for their business. We enforce that.
Data security is not to be taken lightly, that it is a very serious topic. It's a very complex topic, and AI complicates it dramatically more, but definitely cannot be overlooked by organizations, and needs to be part of any business's strategic planning.
The event was very informative. I really like the governance part mostly, because what I have identified from a person who comes from a background of sales or from a marketing point of view, and as an employee or part of a company, is that often what employees do, they just take any data, because essentially what they want to do is to deliver results, right? So in the process of that, IT doesn't have visibility, cybersecurity doesn't have visibility of that. So with that said, they lose a lot of important information of the company.
I was able to pick out mass oversights throughout my company and the setup. Safe to say, once I go home, I need to completely restructure everything, restructure my foundations. But yeah, to the future.
I'll definitely agree with Philip on this in terms of the way Wendt handles things and the way that they obviously take things into consideration. Because again, our team members will basically stand out for this and explain the same. HubSpot works for a lot of people, but the way it works for every customer is different. And that's what Wendt really takes into consideration, is tailor-making every solution for the customer and the business use cases.
It's been a pleasure having amazing guests from all walks of life, all backgrounds, all different business fields, having a beautiful and amazing conversation around these topics. It's been a beautiful day. Just want to say thank you very much. I've had fun. The conversations were enlightening. We did a beautiful tour of the Empire Partner Foundation building. Very enlightening as to what they do, AI campus, technology, safety. Just very excited to continue this conversation organization all across the world and to continue to work and grow our business here in South Africa. Thank you very much.